How's everyone doing? Hello. Yes. Oh god. This is going to be a fun one tonight because I am doing the first multi-stream. So I've currently got both YouTube and Twitch up and running at the same time. So this is going to be a pretty fun one though. It is. And yes, because I can see both chats at the same time, luckily, because I've made a doc for like the YouTube one, so yeah, like I can see both chats at the exact same time, so it's all pretty good. I hope everyone's doing good though today, from which platform you're from. But yes, I did say last stream on Twitch that I'll try and get like multi-stream done by next week. But as I was looking through the resources I already had, I found out through both of them that I was suggested by. Both of them you have to pay premium for them. So I was just like, ugh. But then I thought, you know what, there might be like an OBS extension for it instead, which I managed to find one. And yeah, you know, it's all good. And that's how I managed to do it today, through an OBS expansion. So yes, it is pretty good. But yes, for people who may not know me at all, hi, I'm Albra. I am a illustrator and streamer too. So yes, streamer, game collector, illustrator, artiste. But yes, but yes. But from the last time we'd streamed, which was on Twitch yesterday, we was working on this, and we had gotten all of the line art done at like 2 in the morning. I think it was like 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, but yeah. So, yeah, it's pretty good. But I hope everyone is doing fantastic though today. Like I say, looking at all this now, I'm like, man, there's so much stuff I need to add to like the stream stuff. Because for obviously, like I want to get all this art assets done. Because I do have like a second illustration currently being worked on at the same time. Because I was working on it this morning, and I thought it'd be pretty good for for stream, which is this one I was working on. So it's just like I want to work on something a little bit different than what I usually do. So only a tad bit different, I suppose. But you know, but yes. But as we are doing this, so mostly we're just going to be working on the colour of this more than anything else. So if I remove the white background, it'll be a bit more easy to see, but yeah. It's all good, look at all that detail though. All that detailing. Which is so good though. But yes, it is so good. So good. So good. Good, excellent and good. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm going to move the microphone a little bit more this direction. Should probably be easier to hear me. But you know, it usually has to be with these streams though. You have to be like very good. But I haven't thought of like what colour scheme to do for this though. Because I always said it on the last stream about doing it like as a cosmic colour scheme. So it's all going to be like blues and purple in there too, and I've been thinking about it. Like, a lot of times I look at like the color palettes that I already have saved. So I do have like a little resource folder where I keep all the color palettes that I've come across in. At the moment, there's like 5. So I used that one last stream. What should I do? Should I do sunset, green to purple, or ice to purple? That is the question. Because last stream we did like the pink gradient. Not the last stream, but the last illustration I did fully done. It was for the pink gradient. So I might go sunset coloured. I'm gonna bring the palette in really quick. It is a very big palette, fucking hell. Hang on, let me shrink this palette down. Hang on a second. But yeah, that's what I do. I tend to have these little resources for, you have stuff like that, you know. It's good. It's not pretty good to have a nice little colour palette, you know. It's pretty good. But yes. Yes. But so far, it seems to be doing okay at the moment. Even on the YouTube one, too, it seems to be doing okay. So, from the looks of it so far. So, yeah, even though I can hear myself in the thing as well. That is great. But yes. But at least I know it's all working perfectly fine. And that is the best part about it, because that was what I was mostly worried about. But yes, I might, for the next stream, I might increase the bitrate a little bit, because, yeah, so that it's more, you know, more clear what we're doing. But, you know, it is good. It is good. What I might do, I might make the eyes orange, like this essential orange colour, I think. Let's give it a whirl and see what we got. Hello. Oh, you're a bot, you are, because this account had been created an hour ago. Yes. You're going. Yes. luckily, like, I can check the fucking account name before you know. Oh shit, wrong layer. Wrong layer. But yes. Yeah, because that one that just come up on Twitch, then that one was like, because I looked, the account was created an hour ago, and I was like, that's a bit sketchy, isn't it not? And there's the fact they didn't write the whole word Discord on there, though, too, was kind of what threw me off. But, you know, what threw me off was like, something's not right about that one. But, you know. But it is what it is, though. You do get, like, bots and stuff like that all the time, but, you know. It's good. It's good. But now we draw. We draw to our heart's content. And that is the main thing. Drawing to our heart's content. So I was trying to see if I could do like a TikTok one as well. Because you know like how I can multi-stream. Like doing one for TikTok as well. You know, like, so like I can stream on TikTok, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch at the same time. But I don't know. I don't know how well it would look on TikTok Live. That's the only question. I could try it though, but like whether it would look good or not, I don't know. But that is the main thing. I'll definitely have to make both the irises like a more brighter colour when we get around to making those. But yes. But I hope everyone is doing good tonight, though. That is the main thing. Hope everyone is doing good. But yes. I say, even after we've done this drawing, we've got another drawing we can get started on, so it's pretty good. But I say, I've still got so many assets I need to get done, so... Because what I'm probably going to start doing, probably, like, tomorrow, like... Yeah, probably tomorrow, like, start working on my... backgrounds. That's it, that was the word I was looking for. But backgrounds. Yes. Why not? Yeah, so an orange top looks like really quick. Yes. But yeah, I did change the playlist for this multi-stream, because guaranteed the playlist that I would have been using normally would have been flagged on both. You know, because it is. It would have been flagged on both, and I'd be like, oh shit. But yes. Teeth, orange pineal fucking teeth. You know. It is good. It's very good. But I've set it now, so like now when I click stream, it streams at the same time. Because by default, like you have to like enable like the multi-stream, but I've set it so like automatically does it now. So it's even better. Even better. Can't go wrong with it either. But yes. But the cool thing about it is, though, is you can like view it from 2 different platforms. It's not too bad. Because I was thinking about doing this like when I started the streaming stuff, like within like the past month, but I wasn't sure how I did it. And when I went to go and look at the multi-stream stuff, it was all like premium pay and stuff, and I was thinking, ugh. I was like, you know, just yes. So I opted for the expansions, you know, for OBS. Very good though. But from the looks of what it looks of the what it says on the actual expansion stuff, I think you can stream it to anything that is streamable by the looks of it. So I can literally have an Instagram stream if I wanted to, which is something I could try and do. But like how I'd do like how I would do chat would be really annoying. I don't know where the fuck to do with that one. Unless like I could figure out like a dock to put on here, probably, I don't know. But yeah. We'll figure out a way though. That's the main thing. We will figure out a way. I think about making the skin probably yellow, because it'll probably look really nice like that. Probably looks so, yeah, because it looks so much more brighter like on stream than it does on my fucking monitor, believe it or not, on the graphics tablet, believe it or not, though. It just looks very, not as dull, but like, you can tell there's a massive difference between them. Because this one looks like a dull gold colour on here, but like on the actual stream, it's more brighter. It's not like a dull gold anymore. But yeah. Yes. I think I'm making the iris bit like a purple colour, like the socket. I think that would look nicer. But if I'm do that really quick. So that looks like. That does look pretty good though. But yes. Super pepper. Goodness. Yes. Crack my foot real quick. But yeah. You keep having to like constantly go up, down, up, down, up, down. You know, for like to get the eraser tool, because I can't use the eraser end on this pen. And I think I've mentioned this before though, but my pen's actually split in half. It's literally being held together buy box tape at the moment. It's grand. It's DIY at its fucking finest. But yeah. Bit of that orange there. Here you go. Oh shit. Ah, fuck. There goes the orange. There you go. I fixed it. I fixed it. But yes. It does look good though, don't it, really? It does look pretty good. Let me save that really quick so I don't lose any of the progress from it. But yes. So I was trying to see if we can do like streaming on like both TikTok and Insta at the same time. As it'll probably like expand the reach out a little bit more, but it depends if it looks good. That's the main thing. If it doesn't look good, then there's no point. But it's worth a try regardless. Heck, if I can get my Instagram one at least, that would be good. Because then that way, like, I can be like, boom, so my art, like, thing for Instagram could be live at any time at once. But yes. Yes, it's been a very pleasant day so far today. Like, the weather's been really good today, like, I was like, oh, the walk earlier was like so nice because it's some of the best weather that we've had so far, in my opinion. But it was a nice walk. Like, it was such a good walk. Because you can't go wrong with a nice walk, like. All this magic, and extra magic. It cannot go wrong. Zoom in a little bit. It does look pretty good though. I like the colours come out pretty nice. But I might make that down there like a purple colour, kind of like the eye socket, so like it's kind of all similarly coloured. Oh, go away. Yes. I don't know how many steps I've done today, though. It's definitely a lot less than yesterday, though. Because of me having to walk to the mall yesterday, that took up a lot of steps, but, But I'll have a look, actually, while I'm thinking about it. Because if I don't think about it, I'll completely fucking forget. That's just how my brain works. So, I've done 11,614. literally. That's how many steps I've done today. 11,614. It is. That's just how the magic happens. And I compared that to yesterday, and yesterday one was like, what, like 14,000? Something like that? Yeah, yesterday's one? But yeah. Just realised that this song, it doesn't display the fucking name of this song. It's just the artist who display just for this song. Weirdly, but he's looking pretty good though. He's looking very good. But the cool thing is though, because like I can stream on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time, I don't have to worry about VODs, like literally, because like I can be like, oh here we go, like like stream on YouTube, wait for the YouTube stream, wait for it all to finish, and boom, that's the VOD done. Like literally. The powers of multi-streaming. It is very good. Very good, very wise. Let's say that, but there's so much like stuff I need to get done for like for like the streams and whatnot. Because I've got like got backgrounds to do, alerts to do. I've got to finish off the avatar too, because it's just one pose, and that's it primarily. But I do want to like make it like the border a little bit better, probably too. To have a checklist. Hang on, where is it? Bring me the checklist. There is no checklist available. Oh no. But yes, there's no checklist. Hang on, if I find it on here, it will be a bit easier if I find it here. My checklist of the shit I need to do. But yes. Where are you? Did it say it in the icon? Oh yeah, I did save it in the icons for whatever reason. But yes, here it is. This is the checklist. Emotes I can technically kind of cross off because like I do want to make like the rest of the emotes though. So I've got most of that emotes done. So this is all the stuff I need to get done at the moment. It's just a random little list that I've made. We've got backgrounds for all the websites. They're all like individual backgrounds. They're not all going to be the same one. They're all going to be individuals. Got emotes, back soon screen, remaking the start soon screen, create custom pop-ups, animate PNG idle, and animate PNG talk. But also want to also add as well create stickers too, because on Twitch's one there is a function where you can plop stickers on the screen. But I do want to make like throwables and stickers and stuff for that too. So yeah, pretty good. Oh, God, me. But yes. Crack my jaw at the same time, but you know, so I can do that. Because the colouring will definitely be done before stream ends, though, so like, you know. I've got nearly almost the yellow stuff done, so it ain't too bad. You know, could give it like a sunset gradient, like, through it too. It is a very sunset themed colour scheme. It's pretty good. Save that. That's the work in progress so far. But yes. Dun 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 dun. The funny thing was though, this morning I did actually add more songs to like the playlist too, you know, to the other playlist. Obviously, the only reason why I don't use the other playlist is because of the vaults. Because guaranteed they'll all be copyrighted, because every single song on there is from a band at least, so it would be copyrighted to hell and fog. Which is unfortunate though, because it makes it so like there's a lot of mute areas throughout the stream, which is good shit. But you know. Yes, all the other bits. So I might make the horns like the in-between orange colour. Same with probably the fluid as well, that's dripping out of its gob, you know. It's not like the same sort of coloured orange, it's like slightly less. So this is only like the base colour though, there's no like extra stuff added to this eventually, though. It's just the base colour that I've chose. But yes. Yeah. 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 The funny thing is though, with the illustration I was doing earlier, like most of the sketch line art is already done. for the most part, until I get all the sketch done, because it's not quite done yet, but, you know. But yes. But it does look pretty good though so far. This is only the base colour, so like, there's going to be like layers and layers and layers of colours on top of this. So this is just what the colour underneath is going to look like, for the most part. Finish up the rest of this yellow over here, because I didn't realise there was a bit over here I didn't do completely. But yes. It is looking pretty good. Pretty good. But yes. Some good old Sonic CD, you know. I can just about hear it. Like, I'm not even wearing my headphones. I can just about hear it. But I know it's not too loud though. I hope. But yeah, if I have to, I'll turn it down slightly if I need to. But yes. There's foxes running around outside. I just about hear them. It does look good though. It does look pretty good. Man, these walks though really mess up my legs a lot of the times. Earlier on, when I was walking around the park, my left knee fucking went stiff, and I was like, oh great. So yeah, does that occasionally though, but you know. But yes, it just is how it is with this knee. Sometimes, like, it does, like, the microphone does have interference, though, by the way. So if you do hear, like, sometimes like, a buzzing noise, that is usually the reason why. I don't know why it gets that sort of level of interference, but, like, yeah. But I think that might be the sign for telling me I need a new microphone. But yeah. Probably might have to. But yes. even though we don't celebrate July 4th over here at all, because it makes perfect sense why we shouldn't. So the horn's done for like the base colour anyway, but yes, it's good. Yeah, from the looks of it so far though, it seems to be that the YouTube stream is also doing pretty well though, quality wise I guess. I'll look at it on my phone really quick. Because, like, from the statistics I can see from the multiple output, yes, from the looks of it anyway. Yeah, it seems to be pretty good though, from the looks of it. Pretty good, pretty good. The polish doesn't look too bad either. I will probably increase like the megabits, maybe by a little bit, but not by much. You know, it's so far it's all like doing pretty well. So that was the main thing that I was kind of worried about. Like it's not doing very well. Yeah, yeah. We do be like that though. We do be like that. I'm gonna have to start streaming more during the day, I think. But yeah, and that's the only way I'm gonna stop myself from fucking yawning on streams if I stream more in the earlier point of the day, not like at 10 o'clock at night. To be fair though, I woke up so fucking late this morning. As I woke up, I texted, and then went back to sleep again. And before I knew it, I looked at the fucking clock, and it was like 10:30, nearly 11:15. I was thinking, Jesus Christ, how long was I out for? Jesus. To be fair, I was really tired last night. I think I didn't go to sleep eventually till about like 1:30, something like that, last night. But when I eventually went to sleep, it hit me like a fucking rock. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I would definitely put like some Mario Kart themes on here if I wasn't gonna get copyright stricken by fucking Nintendo. You know, the fucking copyright squad just appearing out of fucking nowhere and being like, "Hey you're playing something you're not allowed to play. Hand over the money." And they'll be like, "No, I have no money, please don't. No." But yes. That's how come a lot of my songs that are on here are like Sega songs, because genuinely, like, Sega is a lot more chill about it than Nintendo are. Do 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 do. Okay. Sweet Mountain. Yes. Sweet Mountain. Sweet Mountain Act 2. I always loved the Sonic Colors soundtrack though. As I did add like most of like the Sonic X Shadow Generations like soundtrack on here too. So you'll get to hear that soon at some point. But yes. Pretty good. The BB. Wacky Workman. If that was Sonic CD as well, like, I love that game's soundtrack so much though. So I love both like versions. I love the Japanese version and I love the American version as well. Because the American version is like more moodier though. But with the Japanese one it's more like upbeat. But I love both of them though. But yes. All we have left is base color the eyeball in, and then that's mostly it for that bit. Save that, so that's of course progress. And yes. That's what that looks like at the moment, but after we've done this, that'll be when we'll do the shading though, so all the highlights and stuff. Yeah. Show them highlights on. What I'll do is because I've not used this colour yet. I love that colour. That colour is such a nice colour. A lot of times I do play around with like filters and stuff like that after I'm done. But yes. What I might do is I might make a mix between this one. You let it fly really quick. So go like that. And then that one. Yeah, 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 right here. At least tonight though, I get to hear the fucking music change. Because like last night, like I couldn't really hear anything because I usually keep my headphones off, like whenever like I'm drawing and stuff, because it's just easier for me to keep focus and whatnot. But yeah, yes, that's like the base color so far, which is not too bad. But I will add like try some things out. So if I remove. I'll go and try and make a hue change really quick. Aren't you fucking... Oh, there you go. Now you're working. So I do that, and I go copy red, for example. So it turns it like different colours. And a lot of times I'll go like different way around. Blue. Oh, that one looks nice. I like that one. Oh, it's a very nice colour. Yes. The green one looks a bit weird. Now it's basically the same colour as I've got now. Except for, except for the pinks are a bit more pink and less purple. I forgot to have a green layer anyway. But yeah. Also, what I tend to do sometimes is I'll make like a colour, like I'll go through different colour gradients and stuff, and then just see like what happens. But what I need to do first, though, anyway, is I need to make like the outer layer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go grab you, and grow your selection by about 20 pixels, hopefully. Not bad. And then go to the bottom. Might start off with white first. There you go. Then expand it by another 20. Might put a yellow layer underneath that. Like that, basically. Deselect. A bit more like that. Just for the time being, though. So we'll go like that. What I'm going to do is... So I'm going to make a new layer from visible. And then filter, adjust V levels. And then basically I could just scroll along it if I wanted to, like that. Or like the purple, or like that. Like the purple. Also the red one looks nice too, to be fair. I'll look at, I'll have it there. I think that looks nice. I think I'll have it like this actually. Yeah, here you go. Then all I have to do that is make highlights, change the line art's colour, and then add splats. Now once the splats are done, that's basically it. But the splats do take the longest to do. But yeah. So if I move this here, right, and I just put a green one. Whoa. Look at that, like. Blue, red, well, I feel like that though. It's pretty nice. All that pink. Yes. So I'm gonna start with working on the layer. So that is most likely going to be blue because like it's the colour that's going to stand out the most out of all. So this is the part where I start layering things. Shrink this down a little bit more. Like that, so like, you know, it's just like boom, layering, and a bit of highlighting too. Just the magic of all these things, you know, just highlights and magic. Yeah, that does look pretty cool though, like the with like the highlights being added in. It's like the reddish purple with it too. But yes. Obviously I wanted to have like the highlight colour be like a colour that's like very prominent, you know, hence blue. I would have done yellow, but like that would be a bit, you know, it probably would have been fine with yellow, but like I think blue would have looked a little bit better. Plus, if we wanted to, we could change it later on. All I have to do is just like change the hue variables, and then that's basically boom. That's it for that. But that does look pretty cool though. It adds like a whole bunch of highlight to it. Looking at it from a distance though, like about here, that does look pretty cool, like the highlights are. It adds like a bit more depth to it. Nice, these nice little highlights. But yes. Oh my arms are so warm though. I don't know if I've had another sunburn, I think, probably from earlier, by the feels of it. But, yeah. And I'll be like, joys, more sunburn. You know, not like I've already recovering from one already and I'm just like really tanned. But yes. Oh, I love Sonic Adventure so much, though. I remember, like, streaming that on here, like, years ago. It was the first stream I ever did with the Elgato, but it had, like, so many issues. Because after a bit, it'd get, like, out of sync. Like, the audio and visuals would get out of sync. And I never knew how you could fix it. So, by the end of Sonic Story, and we got to the final boss of that story, it was like 5 seconds out of sync. It was so bad. I was just like, oh, great. Still a good game though, 10 out of 10. I love Sonic Adventure. Sometimes I prefer 1 over 2 sometimes. I think it's because I've got more of a personal attachment with 1. Because it's the one I grew up on. So, yeah. Because I own the original Dreamcast port, which is the best version of it, funnily enough. Same with Adventure 2, technically, too. Because the Dreamcast port is the best version, because it has less problems. Yeah, but there's so much like capacity issues with the battle version, like on Steam, for example. There is so much capacity issues that don't exist in the original version. So, yeah, I think it's the same with Adventure. I think too, but like with Adventure 2, it's a lot more obvious. So, yeah, that just is how it is. I think I said this might be like the last time for a little bit where like I'll probably stream at night time. I might start streaming more during the day. During the day, yes. Pennies! Pennies. Hello Faye, how you doing? Yes, you with your pennies. Yes. Pennies. But yes, I hope you're doing great, and I hope your website's doing good too. Yes. So now you've been working very hard on your website at the moment, so I hope you're doing very well, and I hope the website's going out very well too. But yes. As because I'm multi-streaming now, I have been multi-streaming, so like my entire music playlist is completely different now, so like it matches with YouTube standards. Based more likely YouTube's fucking copyright system, but you know. But how is YouTube doing? It's doing pretty well actually though. No one's spending anything on it just yet, but it's doing pretty well. Like it's functional, so that's good. So like they both work, which is great. They both work, and it's all up and running. So like I can stream on both platforms. But I was mentioning earlier about trying to see if I can get both Instagram and TikTok to work as well. So yeah, so that means I can stream from 4 platforms at once if I could. But that'd be pretty neat. Be very neat. Be able to stream on TikTok and Instagram at the same time. So everyone could see exactly what I'm doing at any given time. But the only problem with that though is because it obviously TikTok and Instagram, I'll have to make like custom docs for like the chat. But yes, and also you have awoken too. Yes, you have awoken. You have woken from your slumber, and you are ready to work more on your website again. Yes, but yes. I said this morning I woke up late. I woke up so late this morning because I'm pretty sure like I text you this morning on Discord, and literally I went back to sleep afterwards, and I don't think I got out of bed until about 10:30, maybe 11:15, like this morning. But yeah. But I woke up so late. So late today. Lazy ass. Yes. But to be fair though, I didn't fall asleep till about 1:30, I think. 1:30 in the morning. After like fucking flailing around in bed for about like half an hour. But yeah. I have a habit of doing that sometimes. I just flail around in bed like, yeah. Flail there. But yes, flails. I flail. Are everywhere. Unless I'm held in place. But yes. Oh, I literally drop dead as soon as my head touches the pillow. Fair. That is absolutely fair. I wish I can do that sometimes. I can't do it all the times, but there's times I can do it. But I have to be like so like shattered and exhausted that I'll be able to do it. Because if I'm not at that state where I could pass out at any fucking moment, it would be harder for me to do it. I've come close though. I got like out and about actually. Come close to that, but you know, like when. Sorry, not everyone can do it. I'm just that talented. Yes, you are. You're very talented. Yes. But yes. My phone did a thing. Yes, my phone did a thing. It buzzed. It did a thing. But yes. I'm not sure about the white outline for that though. That kind of like, if I move that out really quick. Oh yeah, I can't, can I? Fuck me. But yes. What we'll have to do though is try and remove this white outline off of here. Well, it looks so much more better with the highlights on though. It just gives it more, pops a lot more though with the highlights. But yes. Well, I'm gonna stretch my back for a second because I'm sitting like a shrimp. I cannot believe the shrimp have fried this right. Oh. But yes. Just my back at the moment. I'm literally fucking like a fucking shrimp. I should just make like a custom model for the avatar where it's just a shrimp with like its face like stuck on with a fucking notepad or a sticky note or something. And that is literally just me. The shrimp. Oh, Casinopolis, man. So I'm pretty sure I've got the entirety of like the Sonic Adventure 1 soundtrack on here too. So yeah. I just love it that much, like. Honestly, I would love to stream Sonic Adventure 1 again. Like, I really would. I really, really would. But I'll have to do it through Steam though this time. I can't really do it through the Elgato. Mostly because, one, my CRT is not in my bedroom anymore. Two, and two, it's the only way I can do it. So yes. Because I can't stream when I don't have the TV to stream with. But yes. I love my CRT though. It's such a good little CRT. But yes. Also, I could use it to play DVDs and stuff like that again. I miss playing my DVDs. Cool. I can't play it through this monitor because it's an old DVD player from like 2001. But yeah. I actually have like a Hyundai like 2001 DVD player that I brought from Cash Converters like years ago. But yes. I got it for, I think it was like a tenner. I think I got it for. I know I got the CRT for a tenner. That's for definite. I got that for a tenner. You wouldn't think like a CRT television would literally cost that much. About a tenner, but it does. I know it does. I can hear foxes running around outside. But yes. Faye is super talented. Yes, she is very talented. And her artwork is amazing too. Yes. I can't wait to get paid next week though. I really fancy like either like a bond pan or for people who don't know, Bonpan is a Asian like buffet place, but they also do like Indian food and English food as well. So you could have like chow mein with pizza if you really wanted to. Like it is possible there, and it's a whole buffet place. It's like 20 quid. So yeah, because I'm pretty sure it's like because obviously it's a set time limits because obviously because they have to cook all the food and whatnot. So I usually try to get there for about 12 o'clock. So like you can eat there until about 3 o'clock. So that's what I tend to do. Because I've only ever been there like 3 times, and all 3 times I've been there, it's been fucking good. So it's one of my favourite places in the mall to eat though. So yeah, I've not tried the Wendy's yet though. That's something else I need to try. I need to try Wendy's. Chow mein, yes. I love chow mein. I do. Duck chow mein especially. I really love. Because I love duck. So yes, I absolutely love duck. But yes, duck chow mein. And you've got beef chow mein, chicken chow mein, shrimp chow mein, prawn chow mein. It is very good. But that does make me hungry. Even speaking about chow mein's already making me hungry already again, for fuck's sake. But yeah. But when I do get paid next week, I am going to go there. And eat food. I deserve it anyway, because it's a treat, and I haven't treated myself or anything like that for quite a long time, so, you know. A treat for being good. Feast on them chow mein, yes. Just a feast. Just a feast on all that chow mein. Also KFC as well, because I fancy KFC. But the only reason why I haven't had KFC for quite a long time is because my ex-partner who I was with, she hated it. She hated KFC. And I was like, ah, because we went there because she was like to me at the time. She was like, oh, like I haven't had it in a while, and I was like, I want to try it again. And I was like, yeah, sure, that's fine. She tried it and she just didn't like it at all. I was thinking, how do you not like KFC? It's so good. It's so good. It's like, why? I like Burger King as well, because I like Burger King too. Because I prefer the burgers at Burger King than to the ones at McDonald's. Personally. The audacity. Yes, the audacity. But yeah, but I do like a good Burger King though. Last time I had Burger King, they were doing, what was it? It was like Dorito something. I think it was like Dorito dusted fries or something like that. If I remember, it was something to do with Doritos. But it was nice. I remember having it. It was so nice. I was like, oh, I want more. So I love Burger King too. I know everyone shits on Burger King, but like, I love Burger King. I prefer their burgers over fucking Big Macs any fucking day. That's just my personal hot take. But because the reason why is because the past couple of times I've had Big Macs, I've actually legit been sick from it. So yeah, I don't know whether it's because they've undercooked it or they haven't cooked it properly or anything like that. But like the past couple of times I've had Big Macs, they have literally made me sick. So yeah, or they could be just that they're really greasy and they're not good for you and stuff. But but yeah. But I do want to try the Wendy's as well, because they've got like a Sonic promotion or something on at Wendy's. I'm thinking, I must have it. I'm here for the Sonic and for the Wendy's. Yes. But yes. but it would be very cool. Hot shelter. Oh yes, hot shelter. Hot shelter time. Because I've only had like a chicken sandwich tonight though, for food. That is what I've had. I've had a chicken sandwich. Because yes. So the outline's cool. It's so good. This eyeball piece. One piece. I don't know why, but it reminds me of like when I was playing Ark with like my friends like years ago, and like I had what was it called? What was the dinosaur? What was it fucking called again though? It was on Ark, and there's a dinosaur where you could give it a fucking jet propeller, and you could fucking zoom across the fucking world like really fucking quick on it. I can't remember the name of it now, but what happened was I had a carrier on who was like fairly slow, because without the jet propulsion, they are very slow flyers. So we went from one side of the map to the other on this really slow flyer because some person had forgot to equip fucking jet fuel to the thing. Guess who that was? But I got all the stuff I need to get because it could hold surprisingly a lot of stuff though. So we went from one side of the world where I was breeding them all and mutating them all and stuff to the other side of the world to, drop off materials and stuff at the base. It took about half an hour to get from one side of the map to the other because how slow it was flying combined with the weight it was carrying at the same time too. It literally took half a fucking hour to do. And we got there all in one piece, and that's why I named it One Piece. I don't know why. That is literally why I just named it, the really reason why I named it One Piece. And then it died about 2 days later after being killed. It was great. So I had two, because I had like a set of them, one for like speed and one for like carry weight. It was pretty good though. I miss playing Arcado. I'd play it again. I probably would stream though, to be honest. But the only problem is the storage space of that game is like half a fucking terabyte. It is so bad. It is such a massive game. It's just like, why? Why is it like such a massive game though? I mean, heck, like fucking Ascended is like much more fucking smaller than fucking Ark Survival Evolved. But I used to really love playing Ark though. Such a good game. I rate it a 10 out of 10. Would dinosaur again. But yes. Oh man. Has it already been an hour and 20 minutes already? Fuck me. Felt like I only just started to stream about 20 minutes ago. Not an hour and 20 minutes ago. Jesus Christ. We still got a lot of progress on this so far. But yes, look at all that. That shading. Oh, this shading is very good shading. I got that one, I got the original one. What I might try and do right is, if I remove that really quick, I'm going to try and create a new image from layer, which is that one. Move you across, enable you really quick, and I'm going to put a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass. But yes. I think like when we do like the head, like when we like, you know, do the head. See, the problem is though with the white outline, it just feels so. Feels more like a sticker though, but like, you know, I just feel like it needed to be like more solid. AI shit. You get out of the fucking chat. Here you go. You go away. But yes, we do not tolerate AI in this fucking chat. But yes, do not tolerate AI. AI is a big no-no. It is a big no-no. But yes, no-no. But yes, that is the way to go. No, but yes. Yes, but no. Oh god, sorry. I'll keep yawning now. Ugh. Why? Why must I yawn? It'd be funny if I got all the white off of that and I turned it to blue. It'd be funny if I turned it to blue. Blue. Or that blue. The only problem is with the blue though, it just does not match well with the highlights like at all. That is the only problem with that. I know green would be a weird colour, but you know. I would say black, but like, you know. I should really have like an extended black outline like that. But then it just looks a bit naff though, with like this really bold like fucking outline on the behind it though. That's the only problem with that. Oh, but I've got an idea. How about that colour? Hang on. Oh no, it looks terrible. It looks terrible. Like, it's literally like white are probably the only colour for that. Unless I just didn't do the white line in the first place, and I just like work on it like that. Probably for the time being. We'll see what comes up. But yeah. Oh shit. What shit colour of the line art? See, now that there's like adding like more of these highlights, it just looks a lot better though, which is good. It's very good. I need to stretch my back out again. Oh man, I do miss sitting in a normal fucking chair though, because at least I couldn't stretch my back out properly. But yeah. I say I did have a normal chair at one point, but I almost split the whole thing in fucking half. That's quite fun. Because what had happened was I was sitting on the chair normally and I felt it click and it kind of bent back a little bit. I didn't realise that somehow I've actually managed to split the fucking thing in half. Like the thing that connects the piston from the actual seat of the chair. I've literally split that thing in half. I thought, how the fuck have I done that? But yeah. But the whole metal was split in half. Like, it's not even like any, there's not even like wood or anything, it's just all fucking metal. I thought, my ass can bend fucking metal, man. But yeah. I have the power to bend metal with my ass. It is great. But yes, me and my metal ass. Slowly keep on saving it as we're going along. Yes. Honestly, I have a feeling that I think the better idea instead of having purple, have like green instead. You know? Hang on, I've got an idea. My brain has an idea. So, gentlemen, I may not have a brain, but I have an idea. See what this looks like first. So unselect it. It doesn't look too bad actually. Oh. Then what we do is then we make that a different colour green. Make it like a slightly lightish hue of green. Hang on. Looks better, that does. Doesn't look as like weird. And then obviously with this lot here, I'll make this like a dark green. So that'll go to about there. Yeah, that works though. It looks better than before though. Colour scheme wise. Yes. That is all good. Because I wanted to have something different, like colour different, because like the two previous ones were like very similar in colour. They were like orange and yellows and stuff. So I wanted to be like, no, let's have a different coloured one instead. Ideas are plenty. Turns everything green. Everything green as I can see. Green. But yeah, like I can't really do like that without it, like, you know, messing everything up. But I might go a bit manually in green, probably. See how it looks, you know. What's this? Ooh. I mean, that one looks kind of cool though, but it's not green. It's not green. Oh, that one looks interesting though. I'm just playing around with the colours at this point. See what comes up. The colour dodge is more like the original colour underneath, just being a bit more purpler. Divine, oh, I like Divine. I like how it's just a solid colour. I like that. Obviously other than the blue. But that is mostly solid colour. Lighten, looks pretty cool. Multiply, multiply, Jesus Christ. Overlay, okay, screen, looks more like that one. Velocity, oh god, that one's hideous. Erase it all. Yes. I could make one different where like it's just a solid colour instead of it being like splattered, so like it's just like a more solid colour one instead, which I could do. You know, this makes it a bit different from the other ones I've done. Where this one's just a solid colour and then that's it. Should be pretty nice, I think. I hope. I think and I hope and I hope and I think. But yes. I hope to think and I think to hope. But yes. Whoa. Fucking purple. Look at all this purple. I suppose I just made it like these two colours where it's just purple and blue and then that's it. And then give it like a shadow colour instead. So like it's just purple with base, highlight, shadow. That's it. Very different. Oh man. Myself a little bit. It's just like, yeah. I can't believe it's already like fucking 20 to fucking 12 already. It just feels like tonight's gone by quick. Actually, I might put my teeth entirely blue. Yes. Teeth, and more teeth. But yeah. But it looks better like on the stream than it does on here, because the blue that I'm looking at and I'm drawing at is more, the purple is more bluer. On stream, which is the actual fucking colour it's supposed to be, it's more red. So yeah, I kind of like the streams one a little bit more than the actual one I'm currently fucking working on. But yeah. But yes. But you know, weirdly enough, like, you know what I've been wanting to get? Weirdly. I want to get like the physical releases of WoW. Weirdly enough. Like, I want to get, like, I think it's up until Cataclysm. Is it up until Cataclysm? No, was it up until Legion they stopped doing physicals? I can't remember. It was one. I think it was up till Legion. I think they stopped. But I want to get like all the physical releases up until then. I think that would be pretty cool to have. But yeah, own them physically as well. It'd be nice. So if I can pull my shelf as well, like all the physical releases of WoW up until like Legion, and then they just stopped. And it's like, why? Why must you do this to me? Because like I've always loved WoW though, but unfortunately, I never really got to play it at all when I was a kid. But I really wanted to because like my friends in school were playing it, and my friend who I still talk to, like he's been playing it since the end of Wrath. So it was like peak WoW, basically. But yeah, I've always wanted to play it when I was a kid, and I really wish I did. I really wish I played it as a kid. But the problem was, because it was a subscription service, we couldn't really do it. So yeah, it's just like the amount of money it would have cost us each month. But yeah, but I would have loved it back then. Speaking of which, though, I still need to update the fucking subscription for my one. But yes, I think it looks quite cool like that though, where it is just like one color with like an outline. I think it looks quite nice like that. Like, it was something a bit different, you know. Must for to put the teeth there, look tooth into. Oh, look at that. All them teeth. TVs. Look at all them TVs. Like I said, because I really wanted to play WoW back in the day, though. And then when I heard about the Cataclysm expansion, I was like, oh, I really want to play it then. But I never really got around to doing that. So I only started playing WoW when the War Within came out. So that was like pretty much like, what, 3 years ago? Like 3 years ago-ish, I think. Like 2-3 years ago. So that's the first time I started playing it. But yeah. So I felt like I was so far behind with everything at that point. Even though the previous expansions don't really matter in this grand schemes of like leveling up and getting equipment and stuff. It's literally like, yeah. Because it makes it feel like the old expansions become more redundant though, and it's just like, yeah. I wish like what they should have done is they should have done it whereas you had to play that expansion to reach the level to get to the next expansion. That's sort of how I would have done it, but I know that would have alienated like, so many players into like not wanting to play it. That's the only problem. So they've done it so like, oh, to get to like, to say Burning Crusade, like you had to get to like a certain level to do it, and then to get to say Wrath, you had to complete complete the main story for Burning Crusade, but also reach a certain particular level. But I don't know. It's just like it's playing it like kind of chronologically that way, you know, instead of just being like a mishmash. But I don't know. Because yeah, because I said I love WoW. Because I would love to have like a map of Azeroth just on the wall. I think that would be like, pretty fucking awesome. But yeah, that will never happen. So I'd love to have a little map of Azeroth on the wall. Because I can put it the wall. I can literally put it on the wall that's right in front of me at the moment. Because there's nothing on that wall at all. So yeah, if I really wanted to. So I was playing like a lot of like WoW Classic before I stopped for a bit. But yeah. Because my main character at the time was like a paladin dwarf. But yeah. With retail though, my main character is a warrior worgen, funny enough. So basically it's a werewolf. If you don't know what a worgen is, it's basically a werewolf. But yeah. It's a mixture between him and my Draenei Death Knight. Yeah, I love him so much though. My fucking Draenei Death Knight. I just love him. He's just so good. He's so good. He's a strong boy. I think for the Horde, my main for Horde would be my Blood Elf Paladin and my Orc Warlock. But yeah, those would be the mains for the Horde. But I do have like a priest as well for that, because I think I've got tried to get like one of at least every class, but like make it like so they're exclusive to like certain, you know, Big give ups. Factions. So I can tell you, actually, if I bring it up on my PC really quick, I can tell you exactly what I've got, like, character-wise. Hang on. I'll let you know in a couple of seconds when this thing finishes loading. So it might lag out the stream a little bit, though. I don't know. Probably. Yeah, I can see, like, it's starting to, like, drop a little bit. There you go. Where are you? Count. I need to log back into this, though. It's been a while. I need to go to my authenticator really quick and swap this shit out. Yes. Oh. Approved. So literally, I have... see all my characters now, without having to open the game up. It's pretty fucking fantastic, actually. So what I've got is, I've got a Warrior Worgen, I have a Mage Worgen, a Draenei Death Knight, a Draenei Hunter, so basically the entirety of my fucking alliance is literally just either Draenei or fucking Worgen. And then the Horde, we've got an Orc Warlock, a Paladin Blood Elf, a Tauren, I keep forgetting what the fucking class is called now. Yeah. my brain is literally just all over the fucking place today, so I do apologise. Yeah. Oh god. Hang on. Sorry, my brain is literally all over the fucking place. Hang on. Druid, that's it. Druid. Yeah, sorry, my brain's just like... But yeah. Got a Tauren Druid and a Nightborn Priest. But yes, those are all the characters I've got. Well, my main character overall is my Warrior Worgen. But for Horde, it is mostly my Orc Warlock. Because yes, can't go wrong with an Orc Warlock, no. Can't go wrong. Because I like summoning demons and using them to beat the shit out of people. It's fun. It is very fun. Very fun indeed. Yes. Oh god. But yes. But yeah. I do love my Warlock though. So with the Hunter as well, the Hunter class is like spicily good though. But definitely, like, Frost Death Knight is just, oh yes. Damage stacking is so good. Like the pillar, the frost pillars of frost is such a good ability though. It's just like, yes. Stack me some damage, please. Like, Monk is good too. Like, Monk. You wouldn't think Monk would be a good class, but it is a good class. Like, because with how WoW works is, like, you get a class and then you get a subclass for that class. So, like, for Warrior, you have a balanced, yes, like, we got like, I know Protection's one of them, because I love Protection Warriors, but yeah, they're bulky as fuck. I used to have, like, a fucking Troll warrior who was like a protection warrior. He was bulky as shit. It was fun though. But I got rid of like a lot of the characters that I had because like I didn't want it to be too many of them. Because when I was looking at it, I was like, I've got like 20 something fucking characters on here. You know, and I wanted just to play the best ones I've got, and not all of them. But yeah. But yes. But I'm glad though that like the stream's working well though. At least I can stream on both platforms at once. You know? That's one thing I was worried about. I was like, oh, I was hoping it would work because I was like, just in case it didn't work. But now that I know that it works, it's actually pretty fucking cool. But I do need to get into playing WoW again. That's my main goal. Play WoW again. I'm getting so tired though. But to be fair though, like, I've not slept very well last night. But yeah. Just realised I've not had my energy drink yet. I'm slacking on the energy drinks. But to be fair though, with how tired I am, I might just not have one tonight because genuinely, like, yeah. I should have had one earlier, but, well. But to be fair though, it kind of makes up for like having two yesterday though, to be fair. But yeah. Look at that so far. Oh, okay. So this will start a bit on normal. Looks pretty good on the original colour though, but like, I see what happens if I got that right and I created like a new one. If I go around and colour scaling it again, see what it looks like. But oh, that looks good. That one looks good. I might keep it like this. Yeah, I like that. That looks nice. I like that. Looks a bit more better on the monitor one than the actual stream one. But yeah, because it's more muted blue than it is like, yeah. Actually, I'll have a quick play around with it a little bit more, see what it looks like on the streams once if I put it over here for a minute. This is your brain on drugs. Or like, looks good like that though too. Shift it more towards the blue side, yeah. I think we should have it like that, I think. Yeah. It's pretty good. so that's the base colour done, and then that's the highlights done. But yes. So now what we have to do is the splats. So that's going to be fun. So, how I do the splats is I actually make, like, because I have like a couple of like free like splat packs and stuff, right? Which basically are like, you know, just like splats. Splatters. But yes. Once my splats are all sorted, it's good. So what I do is I just drag them in, make a new layer out of them. I'll minimize this really quick, but yes. Then I just do this, expand them out. They're all like free stuff too, so like it's fine. So what I do is I keep it like that, so like that's in place, and then I go to threshold, wait for that to load, then click OK, and then just remove the white off of here, and then boom, that's the splat done. And all you have to do with this now is make the splat colour the same colour as the border. Boom, and there you have it. Splat. Look at the splat effects. She looks pretty cool. But we'll put another one at the bottom as well. Like down here somewhere, down at the bottom. And then probably one at the top, and I think that's basically like the outer part. And then we can start layering it up, all the colours and stuff. But yes. But yes. Oh god, my back. Again. So it's definitely from like having to lean this far forward. I could do with a chair that's more close to the fucking ground. But yeah, that's my main problem. It's either I need to have the desk higher up or the chair more close to the fucking ground. But yeah. Oh. So I'm tired. I'm starting to feel the effects of being tired. AK tiredness. But yeah. I think it's also because I've been up like late for the past 3 nights in a row if you think about it. So what I might have to start doing is not stream at night time anymore, because like genuinely, because it's kind of fucking me about a little bit. So yeah, I mean if this was like years ago I could, but with how my health has been, and how shit it's been, yeah, you know, yeah. Put that there. Paste. Effect. No one will notice. Whoa. But yes, save that. Like that. And then that's the splat. That's the background splat done, for the most part. I might add like a different colour between it. So, yeah. Could go with green, have like a green splat in the mouth part, probably. So I'm going to do look for a different splats. So I've got a folder that's just full of them. That one. And then that way around. I mean, now what I can do now is, because it's there, this is going to be on the top. So you, oh shit, you this way, shrink it down just a little bit. That there. Filter, apply, remove the background, select, then clean, like so. But yes, and then what we do is we mess around with the colours and see what works well and what does not work well. Look at blood red in the mouth. It's like war. Yes. This. But yes. Oh, hello Amy. How you doing? Yes. But work in progress. Working in progress. Yes. But I hope you're doing okay though. Feel that green. Just figuring out what best colour to go for that would be. Like what filter for that. So because that's being in the middle of the war. That's very yellow. Very yellow. Thank you. Thank you, yes. It's looking pretty good. Very good. Alright, I need to move the mouse a bit more closer to me because it's a bit too far away. Here we go. That's better. But yes. Oh, when the opacity goes down, that's a very horrible looking colour. Jesus. I've got an idea what we can do instead. Instead of green and go with blue. That is blue. Oh, blue. But yes. Blue. Blue as can be. Oh. Look at that centre half bit. Turn the opacity down a little bit for that. But yes. Then what we'd start doing now would be to make more different splash for this. Oh, lovely. But yes. I'm probably gonna sleep like a rock tonight, right? Again. Oh, try to again. But yes. ultimate plan to sleep like a rock. Because the way that's positioned, I can actually choose copy and paste and toss it on it again. Or toss it over here. Like so. But yes. Oh. But but I'm also now streaming on YouTube too, so if people are viewing this from YouTube, then hey. But you know. So hopefully I can probably stream to multiple platforms, but that's if I can get the docs to work on those said platforms. Because currently, I can see YouTube chat and I can see Twitch chat, but with how Instagram and TikTok are mobile apps, whether if I can somehow get it to work as a doc, I don't know. But hopefully I can, and if I can get it to work, that's even better. And also, what's with the song? I didn't. I just realised that hasn't updated the text thing. That's weird. Hang on, I'm gonna put a different song. I wanna see if if that resets stuff. I never noticed that till just now. Well, it's fine though. I can always put a different song on. Put that one on. Hopefully that should update it. Here we go. Yeah, it's updated it now. But yes. I'm using my old playlist because obviously if I used my new one, YouTube will have a very good field day of spamming me with fucking copyright notifications. But yes, that's just how that is though. That's how YouTube are though, aren't they? They just like to spam people with shit. Trying to figure out what would be the best place to do with it and put it. I might try and make the eyes look more of a lighter colour if possible. But yes, but I also got a couple of illustrations working on, because I've got this one that I drew earlier today. I did a sketch for. I quite like that because that is a cool one, and he looks happy and he's got wings. But yes, that's another one I was also working on. But I wanted to get this one done first before I started working on that one. So yeah. Or if I don't get it done, if I get this done tonight and just the colour and that'll be it. And then what I'll probably do is the next live stream I do, we'll probably do something a bit different. I probably might draw the avatar in full portrait, so everything, legs, tail, everything. So that'll probably be the plan for next time. Yes, because in the original design for it, she actually has a tail. Funnily enough, you just don't see it because obviously it's the top half of the body that you just see. But yes, she has legs, feet, hands, and a tail. But yes, in no particular order. But yes. Stretch my back. I'm literally like a fucking shrimp. I'm like shrimp. I am built like a fucking shrimp. Yes. Oh, I need to stop yawning. I need to stop yawning. Because the yawning's only going to make me more tired. Play around with. Yeah, it's a little more texture though now. It's not just like a flat colour, it's just like texture. Yes, texture, yes. That's what I like though. Like I like doing it like that. Just it's like a base colour, then also all this texture just comes through. Because like I think I said this yesterday, and I think I might have forgot to say it today because I forget because my brain's all over the place like tonight though. But this is technically being recorded as well, and basically every time I edit the document in any fashion, it takes a screenshot. So far, there is exactly 10,420 screenshots. Yes, and in comparison, the last previous time-lapse illustration I did had about 20,000, just over 20,000. So that's basically the differences, because this one's been done twice as quick compared to the other one. It's fine though, which I have no problems with at all, to be honest, because it just shows how much quicker I'm trying to work with these sort of things now. I'm trying to work like quicker and quicker and quicker, because that's my most ultimate goal, especially for when I start opening commissions and stuff soon. Like, I want to work quickly, because you mostly have to with commissions. It just makes sense, Yes. Because once I get my commissions up and stuff, I'm gonna probably do them through Ko-fi though, the commissions. Because but that's the plan for that though. That is literally the plan. So like get them through Ko-fi. So I know people would probably say, "Oh, use VGen," but I've never used VGen before, so like I don't know how it works. I've never actually been on the site, funnily enough, so I don't even know what the fuck it looks like, let alone how it works. But but it's something I'll have to look into though. And if I can like get commissions through there, that'd be fantastic as well. Because if I can get commissions, it helps. Because I just still need to update my shop still, with all those stickers and stuff. Which I might start getting some of that done tomorrow. Oh, today, technically. But tomorrow. Because it'll be easy for me to do. That's all I have to do is just upload the illustrations and just place them on and stuff, and then, yeah. going to be more green. Green, 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 green. Everywhere is green. But yes. Oh. You know what? I can't wait for. I can't wait for the Halloween shop to open up in the mall. Yeah, because like every year in the mall that I go to, there is like a Halloween shop that opens from. I think it's from October 1st up until November 1st, if I remember rightly. But yeah. And they sell all sorts of Halloween stuff. Like the stuff that they have there is actually really good though. There is some good stuff in there. And it makes me want to go this year to go grab some stuff. Stuff to put on my shelving and whatnot. But that's what I'm probably going to get when I get paid next week. More shelving units. But like shelving units that I can actually screw onto the desk. Not like stuff you put them on the wall. Because it might actually be a lot easier to do. And also like you don't have to like keep constantly taking them on and off the walls either. Make my life a little bit easier. But yeah. Deselect. Design splats, which look quite similar then. That one. Here you go. There. But because you're so low quality, I just have to do this. Oh. You do not look good in that quality. No, you do not. You do not look good in that quality. No. You do not look good. So I'm going to do and increase that by about 4 pixels. There you go. Now try that. Oh no, that's even fucking worse. Oh no. I'll use a different fucking splat than that. Oh no. That does not look good. That did not look good at all. Oh no. Try that one instead. I love it when the image is like a fake fucking transparency image. I fucking hate that. At least it isn't that bad to sort out though, because I can do that just manually, so it's fine. Yeah, no longer a fake transparency image. No longer do we have to suffer with fake transparency. Whoa. Imagine if we made an illustration that was just like a clusterfuck of colours. Like, just all sorts of like just clusterfuck. That would be like cool, like. I'd imagine it would be though. I'd imagine it would. But The clusterfuck. Harry Potter and the clusterfuck of stones. That is looking pretty good though. If I do below the distance, looks like this. I still need to like make down here as well. It won't look right if it's not fucking green. But yes. Make that green. Whoa. Look at all that green. Green as green can be. I wanted like the end of the horns to be like green. Oh shit. Yes. But yeah, like it's coming along pretty nicely though so far. Got the colours and stuff. It's coming along pretty nicely. I think I need to make the green up here to be like a lot less. Like that one. But a lot less. It looks good like that too, like the blue. Actually, instead of green, shall we have blue? Like a blue colour instead. Hang on a second. Oh, okay, that looks a lot nicer actually. Oh. But yeah, that looks nice. That is coming along very nicely though. That's more of a cosmic. That was what I was thinking earlier about the cosmic colour kind of thing going on. That's what I think I was thinking of. I need to make the highlight a bit more highlighty, you know? Where are my highlights? I cannot go out without my highlights, please. Where the fuck did I put that fucking hair on? Hang on, where is it? Oh, I'll just make a new one. Hang on. I can't find it. I need to make a new one. I'll do it from back here. nicer. Now what I might do is I might freaking but yes. That does actually look cool though. That's sort of that cosmic colour that I was thinking of as well. So yeah. But if we can get to that colour entirely all over it, it'd look cool though, especially with the green highlight though. Just the cosmic, like a cosmic skull kind of thing. That would be neat. I'd love that. That would be so cool. The only problem with this Ottoman though, it's just like it's sometimes comfy but sometimes fucking not. But yeah. So currently sitting on top of an Ottoman, by the way. It's not even a chair. But yeah. Can't believe it's been 2.5 hours already, man. Jesus Christ. But the horn is almost practically how I want it to look, though, like the shading and stuff. I might add like a bit of dark blue up here, like how it is at the bottom, but how deep that blue is, so that oh, such a deep blue. Next thing again is like with the fucking thing. So weird. It's like sometimes in this playlist, it just doesn't register like the songs, like properly at all. Weirdly. But yeah, that horn is basically done. Like colour wise, like that is roughly the colour that I want it to be. But that does look cool though, so far. But yeah. So I say we'll probably get this done like the next time we stream, like, which would be good though. Which I don't know when that's gonna be though, but yeah, well, I will get something figured out though. If we have to, I'll have to wait till Monday. If I have to, but yeah, pretty fun, very fun. But yes, it is looking great though. It is. It's looking so good. So like the colours is just what makes it for me though, like especially for the horn. So I might do as well is I might add like highlights to like the ridges of the horn too, so they kind of like pop a little bit more, you know. But yes. It does look nice though. With the colours. Look at that. All this colour. All this colour around the horns. I quite like this bit here being like yellow. But what I might do is I might make around it be like a cosmic colour, but like the central bit here being more of a yellow, so it kind of like stands out. That would be the plan for that. But I think that'll most likely be this definitely will be finished like next stream though. It's taken me about 2.5 hours to get just this bit done. You know, because and that's just colouring. I spent 2.5 hours just doing this. Like literally. Well, that looks cool, though. Pretty good there as well. But yes. 50% opacity. Yes. It is coming along nicely though, but like this will definitely be done next stream though. So I think I might call it quits now tonight because I am getting so tired though. I would feel like I would just collapse into the fucking bed and sleep. Like how tired I am. But you know, yeah, it's very late. It is literally about coming up to about 25 to 1 in the morning, but yes, but with how tired I've been getting a lot lately, yes, guaranteed I'll be up at like fucking 11 o'clock. But yes, but I hope everyone has been enjoying the stream today, whether you're from YouTube or Twitch today. But yes, but now that I can multi-stream, it's going to make streaming so much more easier to do now. Instead of having to choose what platform to do, I'm not going to do it on fucking both. It saves me so much time though, but yeah. But I hope everyone enjoyed though today. And if you want to see more stuff like this, make sure to follow me and subscribe as well. Follow me on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, like on YouTube, follow me on like TikTok, Insta, Newgrounds. I've got a Newgrounds account. Newgrounds, you know, Blue Sky, and many more. But yes, it has been a really good stream though again tonight. We've got a lot of progress done, and I say this will be completed next stream, right? But yeah, hopefully I can arrange for the next stream. I'll probably might post it somewhere. I don't know where, but I'll post it somewhere though. But yes, hope everyone has an amazing rest of their day or evening or night, depending on where you are in the world. And yes, I'll see you all at some point. Yes. Ciao. If I can actually mute the fucking mic would be great.